One of the drawbacks from ironing boards these days is that they're very wobbly. If you look at it, it really likes to rock. And this one here just has a flat beam on each side, and it's not very stable. So what I'm going to do is try and secure something to make it more stable. And I bought these pipes, 90-degree angle. And to remove these sticky labels, a little bit of acetone will do the job to take the gum adhesive. I wanted PVC pipes to match the white color, but I had to get what I could find that would fit. So when you remove this little end cap, as you can see, one side is a little bit wider than the other, and it fits nicely on here, which is great. So then I can have it mounted like that. However, it won't fit. So what can I do to make this fit? It's pretty thin, so I don't want to just sand the inside of the pipe fitting to get it to fit. So what I have to do is figure out something else. And looking at the edge, it seems to taper out a bit, and it's actually designed that way so that it can grab onto these little teeth and stay on. But I need to remove the little way the metal is curved up at the edge, just so that I can get this fitting on there. So if I file it, I'd have to go all the way around. So I'm going to use this channel lock. And as you can see, the one I have has a slight curve, which will be useful. And I'm just going to take this and hold it on the edge and then just move it around. So let me reposition myself. Okay, so I'm going to go around and just, you don't want to press too hard and crush the metal, because these ironing boards are made with cheap metal and they're really thin and not as heavy duty as the ones from yesteryear. So let's see if that's going to help. Oh, it seems to fit a little better, so a little bit more doing that. I'm going to try from this side now. You're basically fixing the edge. That side there is still a little sticking out, but it's starting to get in there. At least these sides here are a little better than there, so I may have to lift this up a little bit. Maybe that actually helps it be seen better. So let's see. Okay, we'll try it now. Nope. It still needs a little bit of massaging. So you just have to do that a little bit to get all the edges taken care of. And it's still not working. Okay, so plan B. Well, not plan B since I don't have a file on me, so plan C. Okay, so I wanted something where the edges are a little flatter. This, as you can see, there's a little gap, but I'm going to have to go with the very tip and just press a little bit just to angle it down. This way I'm making sure it tapers in a little bit. If anything, just some super glue can secure the copper if it's too loose, but I don't think it will be too loose given the circumstance. I think once I get it in there, it will be a very tight fit, which will be nice. It's getting there. I'm not getting that part too readily. It's almost there, actually. I considered lubricating this with a bit of soap or something, but I want to make sure it stays on once I put it on there. I also have that crimped, which is ridiculous, but anyway. And it's in. Awesome. So I'm not going to wedge it in all the way so I can turn this and make it level. I'll probably go to a nice tile floor just to make sure every edge is flat before I force it in. And then the little acetone will clean the sticky gum once I peel these labels off. One thing you'll notice is the leg is now curved like this, and this gives it further a little bit extra width. So that should make the ironing board a lot more stable. So let me go ahead and attach all 4 of these legs on, and then we'll test its stability. Okay, I have the legs on. Now what we're going to do is test the stability. So it does wobble, but not quite as much. And I considered the fact that these, since they're well, my knee popped. Since this is hollow, I considered putting sand or lead on the inside to lower the center of gravity. So that's a possibility, but it still is more stable than before. Now, what I had to do is make sure these are flat relative to the height of the ironing board that I like to keep it at. And this way it will stay flat on the floor. So if I adjust the height, I will have to turn these a little bit. But at least now I have a more stable ironing board, and this is a good, simple, inexpensive fix. Since, you know, sometimes spending more on an ironing board and they're still wobbly based on reviews I've noticed online, just get you a cheap one, add some of these 90-degree pipe elbows, and you save a lot of money and you get more stability. So thanks for watching.